So how many of you feel like that in some aspects of your world, you're completely confident, but there are other aspects that you lack a little bit of that and you would love to have more of your confidence boosted? If you have ever been in that situation, stick around. Today's show is for you. Hey guys, it's Erica Castner, and I'm a business and breakthrough coach that's helping professionals stop procrastination, boost confidence, and get ish done more efficiently and faster. So today, I wanted to talk about this thing called confidence. I know that this is something that we all have at some point have had some sort of discussion around it, getting more of it, getting less of it if we're overly confident about things. But today I want to talk about this article that I actually read on zenhabits.net. The title of it, I'm looking down at my notes here, but the title of it is 25 Killer Actions to Boost Your Self-Confidence. Now today I'm only going to cover the 4 that I really think that are the most meaningful for me. But of course, after I get done telling you my 4, I want you to go check out the article. I'll have the link below, so I want you to go check that out and tell me what your most impactful takeaway from that article was. But I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. So let's dive into this article. So confidence is actually one of these amazing things that actually gives us this ability or this sense of ability to go out there and take on the world, right? So if we have more confidence, we're more likely to accomplish goals. If we're feeling less confident, guess what? We're probably going to drag our feet and not accomplish the things that we want to do. So these few points that I want to bring up today are going to actually serve us in different ways, shapes, or forms. So the number one thought that I have on my paper today is kill the negative thoughts. Now, I know this sounds easier said than done, but what I want you to do, step number 1, I want you to actually track, starting right now, I want you to track the amount of negative thoughts that you have in your brain. Whether they're about somebody else, whether about you and your performance, whether they're about traffic, whether they're about the fact that it's raining outside, anything that you might find negative, I want you to just simply start tracking them, okay? So you can do this by taking a little notebook, a little like mini notebook, and actually putting a little ticker every time you find yourself going to a negative thought. The second part of this activity is simply this. When you find yourself hitting that negative thought, I want you to immediately say the word cancel and replace it with something that actually serves you. Now notice I did not say a positive thought, okay? Because this isn't necessarily about wooey positive thoughts. That's all good. That actually comes later in the process. But we want to make sure that we're channeling our energies on things that actually serve us, thoughts that actually serve us in our present moment. Does that make sense? So number 1, making the awareness ticker on your notebook, and number 2, saying the word cancel and thinking of something that actually serves you. Number 2 on this list, now there's a whole list of 25, I'm only covering 4, so number 2 on deck is simply this. We have a lot of stuff that happens in our day, and so sometimes those dips and lows and those highs can actually put us on this emotional roller coaster that doesn't necessarily do any favors for our confidence. But if we want to have better energy and better confidence moving into our next day, what I like to do every single night is I usually like to pull out another notebook, and I usually like to write down anything that caused any type of emotional aspect in my day. So this can be the good stuff, it can also be the not so good stuff. And I want you to just take the time, maybe it's 10 or 15 minutes at night, to just mentally and write them down, go through your day and write down those things that actually cause any type of emotion in your day. It'll actually move that emotion away from your body. It'll actually put it onto paper, so it's black and white for you analytical thinkers out there. And it'll actually make you rest a lot easier because you've got it down on paper. It's not going to solve all your problems, but it's certainly going to help in the step of boosting confidence. Next up on deck, volunteering. Now, how the heck does volunteering boost confidence? Well, it's simple. if you're actually putting yourself in energy with a lot of other people that are willing to vibrate at that certain level, they want to give back, they're all about community, this is totally awesome to boost confidence, because right away you're going to be surrounding yourself with other people that are probably in that energy of doing great things. They like to give back, they want to serve, they want to help, and you're getting around people. That's not always a bad thing, like that's actually a really great thing, especially for you introverts out there, is to get around other people that are willing to communicate with you and connect and that sort of thing. So volunteering is super huge. I love that aspect. And last but not least, being grateful. This is actually something that I want to challenge each of you guys to think about, these moments of gratitude for maybe those things that aren't necessarily going awesome in your world right now. It's easy to be super grateful for the things that are uplifting and awesome in our world, right? But what's nice is if we can think about those aspects of expressing gratitude for where we're at currently in our situation. Maybe it's just simply being grateful for having awareness of a particular challenge and wanting to come up with a solution. So sometimes expressing gratitude, it's so easy to do it when we're up and positive, but if we can challenge ourselves to be grateful for the things that are a little challenging in our life, believe it or not, we'll start coming up with solutions on paper, and we'll be able to be more confident in turn. So here's the deal. I'm actually going to include the entire link to this article. You'll be able to review all of the points that are shared in this awesome article to boost confidence. I want to hear from you. I want to know, what was your most impactful takeaway from not only today's video, but what you learned in the article. So leave those comments below. I'd love to hear that feedback and know what things I can serve you and help you with as you're boosting your confidence, getting more things done, and accomplishing your goals quickly and efficiently. So until next time, America Castner, y'all rock. Take care.